Hello, welcome to my channel, A Book Forest. My name is Kim and today I'm going to be doing my first video of the year, which is my January TBR, good old TBR. So happy New Year everyone. I haven't been very active during the holidays, the Christmas holidays, because I have two little Trojan horses bring me bugs in my house all the time. So we were sick with the flu over the holidays, very quiet. So my January TBR consists of kind of short books. I'm trying for January to take it easy because I kind of had it tough over the holidays, and I have a book I'm trying to finish from December. But yeah, so the first book I'm gonna read is an Agatha Christie book, Miss Marple Mystery, The Murder at the Vicarage, which is the first book in the series. I used to read Agatha Christie a lot when I was younger, like a teenager, but that was a long time ago, so I don't remember all of the books. And I did concentrate more on Poirot at that time, so Miss Marple I've read a few of her books, but not all of them. So yeah, that's gonna be my one of the books I read in January. And then I'm gonna also read an arc I received for the series Who Fears Death. This is the first book in the series, the main book, about Onye Sonwoo, it's a post-apocalyptic Africa, and there's magic but no technology somehow. And I've been reading all of the books in this series over the past few years, and I have the arc for the latest release, which is called The Daughter Who Remains. So it's about the mother of Onye Sonwoo. It's set after the events of this book, and I've read the first two books in that series. I enjoyed the first one, She Who Knows. The second one, One Way Witch, not so much. So I hope it had the middle book syndrome, and that the third book in the trilogy, The Daughter Who Remains, is gonna blow my mind. Hopefully, because I don't know if she's writing any more books in that world. I think it's gonna probably finish the arc of the mother of Onye Sonwoo, Najiba. I highly recommend this book if you haven't read it. It's really good. Then I am probably also gonna read the Club Dumas, which by Arturo Pérez Reverte, who is a Spanish author. I think this is a thriller, sort of. It's about a middle-aged book detective. He's like Mr. Corso, I think he's called. He just finds rare editions of books for rich people. Like, I don't think he's very particular about the way he goes about it. I don't think cares much about ethics. He's a bit dodgy, and he gets a commission to find a rare book, which ends up being a partial edition of the Three Musketeers, therefore Dumas, by Alexandre Dumas. And there's a lot of mystery surrounding this, and there's like a lot of people after this partial book, and maybe a bit Satanists, I don't know. So it sounds like there's a lot of very strange, dodgy people in this story, and where does it end up? I have no idea. So I am intrigued. I've never read anything by this author, but it sounds like something I would enjoy. Maybe a bit like Umberto Eco, or like The Name of the Rose, or maybe like a Da Vinci Code. Sounds similar to that. I get those vibes. And the main protagonist sounds like a great character for sure. Hopefully it will be a good an enjoyable ride. And then the last book I'm gonna read in January, hopefully, is Fire and Blood by George R.R. Martin. So it's a prequel to the Song of Ice and Fire. I think it's more of a history book format. I know there's series, like has been TV series on this. I'm not really interested in the TV series, honestly. I've watched the Game of Thrones series like maybe a couple of seasons, and I tapped out after 2 seasons. Not even. I think I didn't even finish the second season. I don't know why, but fantasy adaptations are not for me. Like, the only one I like is Lord of the Rings. I prefer sci-fi adaptations, but I love reading fantasy, so that's okay. I think it's about the history of the Targaryens from the Conqueror, Aegon the Conqueror, coming in, I think around 300 years before the main story of A Song of Ice and Fire, and everything that happens during those centuries. So I want to continue on with this series. Like, I've read the main 5 books ages ago. I read the 5th book, A Dance with Dragons, when it came out, 2011, I want to say. It's been a while, and I enjoyed this series. It's a bit grim for me. I'm gonna be honest. Like, grimdark is scary for me because I've read this series and I kind of find it very depressing, but it's very good. Obviously, I've since gone through all the rabbit holes with YouTube channels like Indie Geek, for example, which is a great channel if you're a fan of this. So I am very interested in continuing and seeing what the fuss is about. So yeah, let me know what you're reading in January. If you had great reads in 2025. Like, I am going to be doing my top 10 books of 2025 and things like that, but maybe next week. So yeah, see you next time.